What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. As you can see by this guy right here, we just got a new puppy. Not just got, we've had him for about a week now. Today is Thursday. So yeah, right on a week. So let me tell you the story of how we got this little guy here. His name is Hercules. Herc for short. So for a while now, Carrie and I have been wanting a puppy. We've both grown up with dogs our entire lives, and we had the apartment before we had this house, and then we bought the house last January, a couple months ago, 8 months ago now. And for the last couple months, we've been back and forth on, we want to get a dog, but is it gonna fit our schedules? Are we too busy? All that kind of stuff. And we kind of just decided okay, if we see a puppy that we like, I've been wanting a husky for a long time. The dog that I had when I was at my parents' house, she passed away last year. She was a husky border collie mix. Very, very, very beautiful dog. And that's kind of what I wanted, when we decided to get a puppy. I was like, okay, I for sure want a husky, if not something mixed with a husky. So what happened last week, I think it was Monday, hi bud. Her mom, Carrie's mom, sent us a picture of this guy on Facebook from the Humane Society, the local Humane Society here in Belleville, and that he was up for adoption, and there was a litter of, I think, 6 or 7. There was a few males and a few females. Keep it down. Keep it down. So there was a litter of 6 or 7 puppies, and Carrie was like, oh, can we go look at them? Can we go look at them? I'm like, all right, we'll go in. So then on Tuesday, we went and looked at him, and instantly was like, oh, he's pretty cute. And he is a husky and border collie mix, which is the exact same as my previous dog was. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Very loving, from what we saw of him right away. He had lots of energy, as he does right now. And Carrie was instantly like, oh my God, I want to bring him home right now. Then we went out to the front of the Humane Society and was like, okay, what's involved in adopting? And they said, okay, you just got to fill out this form. And we just look it over to make sure, he's got suitable living arrangements, whether you have other pets, have you had pets before, and kind of just general questions about adopting an animal. So we filled that out and everything was fine. And then we were like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's adopt him. And I said, okay, here's the thing. So this was last Tuesday. I said on Thursday, we're going to Vegas, which you guys have seen the video for and have known for some time now. We went to Vegas last Thursday, came back on Sunday. So I said to the adoption lady, I said, okay, can we put him on hold? Dude, keep it down. Can we put it on hold and pick him up on Monday? And she said, no, we don't do that. I said, oh, please? And she said, no, we can't do that. The puppies are very adoptable. 4 of the litter that came in with him were already spoken for. They were already ready to go the next day. So we were like, we were pretty disappointed in that. So I said to Carrie, I was like, look, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If he's there on Monday when we come home from Vegas, we'll pick him up. But if he's not, then it just wasn't the one for us. So then she didn't like that answer. So we went out in the car and chatted a little bit, and we said, okay, what if we go in and, here, get your toy. No, get your toy. I threw it that way. Buddy. So we went and sat in the car and talked about it. We said, okay, what if we go in and pay for it now? Just hold him till Monday, and we'll promise we will come get him on Monday. And they said, no, sorry, we can't do that. We can only hold him for a maximum of 24 hours, which would have put it on Wednesday, which not fair to the dog because we were leaving on the Thursday. Get out of frame, man. Get out of frame. You're in the video. I know it's about you, but you're in the way. We're like, oh man, they can't take him, that sucks. But I understand. She explained to us that look, if you say you're gonna hold him till Monday, and then someone comes in before Monday and was like, oh, I want that dog. And they're like, no, sorry, he's on hold. So then they leave and go find another dog, or they adopt a different one or whatever. And then we come back on Monday and we change our mind. I get it. It just sucked because we wanted to bring him home. So then so that was the Tuesday. So then we were like, get away from the camera, sir. We went home. We're like, whatever. You know what? Whatever. It is what it is. But then Carrie had messaged her parents and we're like, hey, how do you feel about dog sitting? And they were like, no, that's not happening. So we're like, man. So then I messaged my parents and I was back and forth with them for half an hour. And by that time, Carrie had gone back to work, and I had gone back to work. And between clients, I was like texting my mom, like, "Come on, like, how do you feel about dog sitting and all that kind of stuff?" So I told Carrie, I said, if I text you to call the Humane Society, you call them. So sure enough, my parents caved and were like, "Yeah, we'll take care of him over the weekend." And they live out in the country, so they had lots of room for him to run around and have a good time. So we ended up bringing him home last Wednesday, took him to my parents' house. We never actually got here. And then took him to my parents' house, and he stayed there. Then when we got back from Vegas on the Monday, we brought him home to our home, and he met Zeus, our cat, and everything was good. And he's getting used to don't lick yourself in front of the camera, man. That's gross. That's gross. So everything's good. He's getting well adjusted. He sleeps through the night. We were getting him crate trained right now, so he sleeps in his crate in my office through the night, and then during the day we let him roam around, and it works out well because I'm home during the day for a couple hours between clients. So he's out and about with me, and then when I go back to work, he goes back into his crate, and then within a couple hours, Carrie is done work, so she lets him out again. So most of his day is spent outside, which is good. He goes out and plays in the backyard, which we're finishing. It's fenced in on 3 sides, and then where the driveway is, it's open, so we just gotta put like a gate for him there, and then he'll be free to run as much as he wants outside. And yeah, he's only peed in the house like once or twice, but that's just because he hasn't gotten outside fast enough. We just gotta keep an eye on him and make sure he's all good. But for the most part, he's a very, very good, very obedient, but very high energy dog. He is, as I mentioned, a part husky, part border collie. So we're not sure how big he's gonna get. The dog I had, what are you doing, man? The dog I had when I was younger, she was only like, I know this is not a good reference for you guys, but she wasn't overly big, but she looked a lot like a husky. Whereas this guy, he's got big feet, so I don't know if he's gonna get a little bit bigger. And as you can see by his markings, he's got like the gray and black kind of husky in him, and he's got the flippy tail. And then sometimes his ears perk up, sometimes, but he's a good little dog. So thought I'd introduce you guys to Herc. Come here, get over here. This is him, this is his little face. He's got lots of energy, but he's good. We got him his little collar that says Hercules on it. And yeah, this is him. So I'm gonna finish this video off with just a little edit of him playing around and having a good time running around the house. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video introducing you to Hercules, our new puppy.